I'm about to show you 9 behaviors you think are normal. They're not. They're survival tactics. Leftover programming from a time when you weren't safe. And by number 4, you'll finally understand why you've been exhausted your entire life. Let's begin. Number 9. You apologize for existing. Sorry, is this seat taken? You're not just being polite. You're being sorry and you're apologizing for taking up space, for breathing air, for daring to have needs. This is a trauma response called fawning. When being small once kept you safe, your brain learned to make you invisible. A child whose needs triggered anger stops having needs. An adult who was punished for speaking up learns to apologize before they even speak. The cashier isn't your abuser. Your boss isn't your parent. But your nervous system doesn't know that. And yes, it's exhausting to shrink yourself just to get through the day. Number 8. You're weirdly calm in a crisis. House flooding? You're fine. Car crash? You're the one calling for help. Lost your job? You already have a backup plan. People might say you're unshakable, but here's the truth. You're not calm because you're peaceful. You're calm because chaos is your baseline. Trauma forged your nervous system in fire. So, emergencies feel familiar, but stillness feels dangerous. You can handle a 5-alarm fire but crumble when someone raises their voice. It's not impressive. It's tragic. You shouldn't have had to become this good at surviving. Number 7. You stockpile like the apocalypse is coming. Extra toilet paper, backup chargers, canned food, emergency cash. It's not because you're paranoid, but because your body remembers what it felt like to go without. This is resource guarding. Animals do it when they've been starved. Humans do it when they've felt abandoned. That hidden $20 bill? It's not about money. It's about control. It's your brain saying, if everything collapses again, at least I'll have something. But no amount of hoarding ever feels safe because the threat isn't outside anymore. It's the alarm system in your head that never shuts off. Number 6. You can't accept help without feeling indebted. Someone gives you a ride, and you immediately plan how to repay them. A friend buys you coffee, and you feel guilty for days. A simple favor feels like you now owe them your soul. That's not gratitude. It's hypervigilance. When past help came with strings attached, guilt, or manipulation, your brain learned that kindness is a trap. So you carry everything yourself. Because if you do it alone, no one can use it against you later. Real kindness exists, but your nervous system refuses to trust it. Number 5. You either overshare everything or say nothing at all. A stranger at a party? They know your life story in 10 minutes. A friend of 5 years? They don't know a single personal detail about you. This is attachment dysregulation. Oversharing happens when you never learned boundaries. Being a vault happens when vulnerability once meant danger. Both extremes push people away. Real connection lives in the middle, a place you were never taught how to find. Number 4. You test people constantly. You push them away to see if they'll stay. You pick fights to see if they'll leave. You go silent to see if they'll chase you. You're not toxic. You're terrified. Your brain whispers, let me hurt them first before they hurt me. Or let's see if this one abandons me like the others. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And when they finally step back exhausted, your brain says, see, I knew it, but you weren't right. You were scared. And you pushed away someone who might have stayed. Number 3. You feel guilty for resting. Sitting still makes you anxious. Taking a day off feels like failure. Relaxing actually stresses you out. This isn't workaholism, it's avoidance. Stillness means the thoughts catch up. The feelings surface. The memories return. So you stay busy. Productivity becomes your drug. Exhaustion becomes your identity. As the expert Dr. Gabor Maté says, the question is not why the addiction, but why the pain. Your addiction is motion. Your pain is what waits for you when you finally stop. Number 2. You hate eye contact. Someone holds your gaze for too long and you feel exposed, like they can see every broken piece inside you. This is gaze aversion, a trauma imprint. Eye contact requires vulnerability, trust, and safety, 3 things that may have been weaponized against you in the past. You're not rude. You're protecting yourself. Because maybe the last time someone really saw you, they hurt you. And number 1, you don't recognize yourself sometimes. You catch your reflection and think, who is that? You feel disconnected from your body, like you're piloting a stranger. This is dissociation, your brain's emergency escape hatch. When reality was too painful to bear, your mind learned to leave. You are not crazy. You are coping. Your brain did exactly what it had to do so you could survive. But hear me now, you're not in that danger anymore. And maybe it's finally time to come home to yourself. If you saw yourself in any of this, remember, you're not broken. You're a survivor. These behaviors weren't flaws, they were armor. Healing begins when you finally recognize the weight you've been carrying and realize you no longer need it. Thanks for watching.